Alright, y'all. I'm back. This is the finale to my Underworld franchise. ZZ the King. Like and subscribe. I dropped the Horror Olympics yesterday or the other day, you know what I'm saying? So check that out, you know what I'm saying? That's just something new I'm trying. So check that out, you know what I'm saying? I'm ranking all horror movies, movie by movie. A little tournament style edition, tier list, something new. So check it out. Part 2 of that might be dropping tomorrow. Anyways, we got Underworld Blood Wars. Now I'm gonna get the cast and the budget out the way and I'm gonna go. We had a budget of 35 million, box office of 81 million, so they making money. This is, you know what I'm saying, on par with what they do for most of their movies. I think Rise of the Lycans was their highest grossing, but this got Kate Beckinsale as the lead again as Celine. We got Theo James from Awakening as the co-star as David. We got Tobias Menzies as Marius. He's like the Lycan leader in this generation, and he also, I'm gonna get to his origin in a minute. We got Laura Pavaro as Samira. That's Amelia's, like that was Amelia's right-hand woman back in the day. We got Daisy Head as Alexandria, and she got a small role I'm gonna get to in a minute. And then we got James Faulkner as Cassius. He's like the overlord, you know what I'm saying, highest ranking. The Lynn Wiseman, Kevin Greedis, they all still the writers and producers, but they pick different directors every movie. And we got Ann Foster as the director of this. Now this movie kicks off again with obviously a montage and a little flashbacks of Celine from the last movie, how she overcame the humans extermination squads and battling her own kind throughout the Awakening, trying to find out Michael's whereabouts and her daughter, and you know what I'm saying, the covenants of the Eastern covenants and things of that nature. So when it kicks off, she's saying, I'm hunted by werewolves and Lycans. Everybody knows she got the Alexander Corvinus blood strain, and everybody knows she made it with Michael and has a daughter hybrid out there. So they want her and the damn child. So the movie kicks off with she on like a battle, you know what I'm saying, where the Lycans are chasing her because Marius is the leader. He said he wanted to capture her alive to drain her. So it's a nice little fight. They doing what they do. They capture her. They shoot slings, the same slings they use in Rise of the Lycans with William. They used them on her, but she an elder guy possessed in her blood and two forefathers in her blood. So she break out, kick their ass, and she really ain't kicking their ass. They kind of getting with her, but their agenda is to capture her, not kill her. Because if they were trying to kill her, they could have succeeded, even with the elder blood. But they, since they trying to capture her, she getting the upper hand because they fighting defensive, not offensively. That's when David come out the cut, bam, 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 kill the Lycan, save the day. He bring her back to the covenant, in which they all like, blasphemy. What the fuck you brought this bitch here? She betrayed her kind, blah, blah, blah. The same shit we heard in the last one. But this covenant over here is like a safe house covenant. It's strong and powerful and everybody blessed it, but it's kind of like the outpost kind of like covenant, like a sanctuary for, you know what I'm saying, traders and all kind of things. That's why it's called Blood Wars. This gets treacherous. All of them got backstabbing, and it's always a Lycan werewolf, Lycan vampire love. Like, what's the chick I said earlier? Alexandria and Marius got a love connection where it's Lycan and vampire, but it ain't gonna hit you like Sonya and Lucian. You don't give a damn about it, and they don't feed into it enough because Marius is one of the main characters, but Alexandria is like a secondary side plot to Samara. Like she like Samara's right-hand woman. So after she goes to the covenant, they cussing her out for being a traitor, blah, blah, blah. They like, well, we gotta deal with you, Cassius, because We know you you got, you know what I'm saying, Victor's training, and you one of the best death dealers, and you got the Corvina strain in your blood, so we want you to train our death dealers. Now, Samara is grimy as hell, but it's obvious. She not like Craven from the first one, where he grimy, but you gotta find it out. You could tell he know how to politic better. They put Samara in the outpost, Victor and Amelia and them, because they knew she was treacherous and you can't trust her. So she got a little boy toy who, like, he is the best death dealer here. You know what I'm saying? He got a count of, I think, 20 or 40 liking kills to his name. Celine been doing this shit for a fucking millennium. She ain't got no, that's like a walker. Like, Rick don't know how many walkers he killed. Like, she got so many death deal kills to Lycans and Elder guys, a few of them, that she don't even remember, because he like, that's the best we got, but we want you to train these people and get them onto board, because we heard about Marius, he got a new plot coming, and we want to train them so we can be ready for a next Covenant attack. She like, bet. They go down to the war room. She training people, telling them this, don't do that. Just training all the recruits on how to deal with Lycans. And she like, to fight them in a beastly form is a positive and a negative. It's positive because they can no longer think as a normal human and use weapons. But the negative is they way stronger. So no matter how you fight them, if they got weapons in a human form or Lycan form, you gotta fight them accordingly. Different strategies for when they Lycan or human. And she get into the ring and start fighting with the trainer guy who been training everybody, you know what I'm saying? Samara's bitch is what I'm gonna call him. Cause that's what he is, you know what I'm saying? And Samara a little sexy motherfucker. She be coming out in little fucking black gowns, titties showing, you know what I'm saying, no bra, like freaky ass little chick. Anyways, Celine in there training with the guy beating his ass, he getting licks in the hard woo woo. That's when he pull out a blade and cut her with some poison. Like, see y'all, I'm training y'all. Don't never go into a Lycan fight or any fight for that matter and expect it to be honorable and fair. And as the poison is like, he cut her with the knife that's poison, she started blacking out. That's when they unlock the cage, they tie her up. This kind of reminded me of Blade, the second one, where they was like, we need help against the crazier vampires, and Blade came to train the people that the vampires been training to kill him, and it was a double cross kind of move. That's how this was with Celine. Samara and them like, yeah, we've been experimenting, trying to find a pure blood as we can get since you killed all the elders. You think we was gonna let that shit slide with Victor? Hell no, bitch. They cut her up a little bit, and Samara started getting her little concoction, trying to get her some of that blood and the memory and all of that. So throughout the movie, they keep showing her with the little bitch boy trainer, drinking blood and stuff like that. So I'm assuming this ain't 100% pure blood Corvina strain that she done got from Celine. It's more half blood where it's still powerful. So now I ain't gonna make this long. So now it's a bunch of stuff happening, and I said I was gonna get to David's origin story. Cause after that happens and David comes through, saves her, rescue her, they go to the Outpost Covenant. And that's when Samara like sending Alexandria, like, go follow him and go kill him. They get there and that's when they meet Cassius. He like talking to him. We know about your history, but we ain't here for that. They got like oracles there who can like, they don't gotta bite you to know your life, your memory, or what's going on. So Celine talking to them, they're like, we know about your daughter. Cause Celine untrustworthy of them at first. And then they start, you know what I'm saying, touching her and giving her experiments by just touching her. And she realized they true. She like, it's purity in the water here. Cause they like in the damn Alps or Alaska or some shit. I don't even know if it's America. My point is, it's all like, that kind of land, like glacier kind of landfill where they got the covenant at on top of the mountain. So she meditating with her, showing her, and she's like, your daughter is lost, and I know it's in your heart though. You gotta look in the water to find it. That's when Marius meets up with his bitch, Alexandria, and he like, yeah, I need the girl. We can't win without it. She like, I got everything set up. Celine them there, we good. Go ahead with it. He like, all right, my final plan. That's when they get to the Covenant and Celine them fighting them back. Cause before that, real quick, Cassius tells David the origin stories of this Covenant, his mom, and why he had to be a secret child. Because for one, Victor and them wasn't really cool with his father being elder status with her. So they had to hide the baby. And your kid is always gonna be a threat where Lycans want to kill him or drain him or get their blood power because it's elder blood. Lucian been trying to do that for generations with Michael. So that's why she held David away. When he drank the blood that she left for her in the future cabinet that they formed, he see all her life and memories and realized she didn't abandon me. She just had to protect the covenant, which he kind of was against but understood why. Because David is finna become an elder god. So after the middle of the fight, they fight him off. It's a nice fight. They fight him off, and you see they got like a Excalibur sword that's supposed to kill every Lycan, and they get scared of it because they know that it is penetrated with silver nitrate, all kind of shit. But Selene using it on Marius, and she stabbed him clear through the heart and all. He snatched the motherfucker out like it ain't gonna work on him. And then, to me, I ain't gonna lie, he was a step down from Quinn. From the Awakening, but he's still powerful because he fucking allegedly killed Michael on part 4 at the very end when she went back to the cryo mask. Michael was out of it, so we find out Marius is the one who did it, because when they fighting and shooting at each other, she shoots him or cuts him, and some of his blood fall on her lip, and that's when she get a memorization of what happened to Michael, and she like, you killed him. He like, yeah, this the last of them, a little drop of blood. She reached for it like, yeah, to me. He like, hell no, I drunk it. That's when she go hard on him. They get to fighting, she furious, and she an elder, so no matter what, nothing really can't fuck with her besides maybe human innovation, because she a Corvinus strain. So she's not abiding by werewolf, Lycan, or vampire lore, or hybrid. All of that is naturally in her. So she Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero this nigga. She turn him around, rip his rib cage out, and decapitates him. They walk in where all the Lycans and vampires fighting, and they like, Dave like, showing the head of Marius. Like, the war is over. Your leader is dead. Back the fuck out, retreat. And they do that. And that's the scene where Samara is fighting David and he win. He opened the sunlight, but she been taking the Corvinus strain blood. So she realized, I'm immune to light. But as she's celebrating her victory, like, I'm a powerful bitch, he stabbed her through the mouth. So that's how she died. And she also killed Alexandria because she knew the plot with her and Marius. She just was letting it play out to see how long the bitch was gonna play it out. So she killed her too in a nice little cut your throat scene. So after David and Selene show Marius' head, all of his other acolytes and helpers see it, and they all retreat. So now we have an ultimate ceremony where it's David, Cassius, and Selene have a blood ritual where now they the 3 elders like Amelia, Marcus, and Victor. They pass the blood around to all the new covenant they building. So now they the elder gods, and all they covenant, like Marcus gave his blood to Victor, who gave it to Amelia and all his covenant. So all of y'all are the council, the #1 covenant. We all powerful, and we damn day walkers. So we on the next level. And I saw a trailer. I don't know if this was AI, real or fake, but it said a new one coming out. But overall, this was a good movie. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 because I'm gonna get to the negatives. Every time we got a hybrid, we nerf him. First, it was about Michael, the Discovery, the Abomination. But when they seen how he fucking ripped William head off, it was like, we gotta nerf him. He can't be in the Awakening, because third one was the prequel. So he wasn't even in the Awakening. I didn't like how he was captured or shot or hurt by the humans, but I accepted it. Now we got his daughter, who can clearly rip heads off harder, faster, and easier than Michael. She fucking handling shit in Awakening. We nerf her, and she not even in this movie. At the very end, she walked to the Covenant, and I don't even know if it's her. It could have been a different cast character who posed to be Eve, but I just didn't like it. Because why create a hybrid who we know powerful than Lycans and vampires if you gonna nerf them or not use them? The little girl Eve wasn't in the movie at all, and that took this from, to be honest, a 7 to a 9. Because I thought this movie, also like Awakening, was worse on first viewing back in the day. I liked it more, and I watched this movie 3 times. And that's it. The Underworld franchise is over. Stay tuned for my Horror Olympics. ZZ the King, your favorite horror channel, and I'm out.